What's going on, guys? Logan here for a new video, and today I'll be talking about how if you drive an automatic transmission, how you will never actually win a race. Now obviously I'm not saying that you're not going to win any races, period. Prime example, if you've been keeping up with my channel, you'll see how I raced Online Car Show multiple times in his 2018 Camaro SS1LE. Y'all know the results. Mother of God. We're tied 3 for 3. He's beat me 3 times, I beat him 3 times, but it's awesome that my 2012 can keep up with the 2018. But what I'm trying to say is that in the eyes of so many car people out there, it doesn't matter if you put train links on somebody. You're not going to win because you have an automatic transmission. And it's the same argument as V6s. If you don't have a V6, you don't have a real Mustang in the eyes of so many people. I started out as a V6. I upgraded that V6 Mustang as much as I could. I love that thing, and now I have a V8. And I look at V6s as Mustangs. That's what they are. Even these Turbo 4s, it's insane how quick they are. But in the eyes of the purist, if you have an automatic and it's not a V8, it's not a real car. But like I said, you can put train lengths on somebody, and their number one thing will be, hey, I'm actually driving my car. You aren't doing any of the driving. That takes no skill. I'm more in tune with my car. My car has to be a manual. If you had a manual car, it wouldn't be even a competition. Those kind of guys are the cancer to the car community. Now, I'm not saying that if you prefer manual transmissions over automatic, hey, more power to you. But if you're gonna be one of those guys that just rag say everything you can against automatic transmissions, say it's not a real car, if you're racing one and you get beat, that's your number one excuse. Oh, automatic transmission. Those are the kind of guys I'm talking about, and those are the kind of guys I try to avoid at car shows and car meets. I'll talk to you, I'll entertain you for a second, but if I feel like you have that kind of that D-bag personality, hey, I'll talk to you, but then I will quickly move on to another crowd. And I think it's hilarious how the new 10-speed transmission in the Mustangs, how it's just dominating everything. Because, if you go to the Mustang forums now, it used to be how you used to go and say, hey, I'm looking at these two cars, which one do I want? It would always be the manual. But now it's gravitating more towards the automatics just because they are hammering everything at the drag strip, and they're a really quick car. And the transmission really is awesome. I was able to drive the 2018 Mustang, it was the 4-cylinder, the Turbo 4, but it had a 10-speed transmission in it. That thing is awesome. As soon as you click the buttons, the paddle shifters, it drops a gear, raises a gear, whatnot. The shifts were awesome, very, very smooth and quick, which is why the 10-speed's walking over everything, and I can't wait to see what the GT500s are going to be able to do, because I think it comes stock with the manual transmission, and it'll be an option to get the 10-speed transmission. So who knows, it might actually be able to get into the low 10s, high 9s stock. If it does, that would be amazing. And I'm not bagging the manual transmission. Like right now, yeah, I have an automatic transmission in my car, and I can't tell how many people have raced that, the first thing says, oh, you have an automatic, I have a manual, I'm actually driving my car. There's been a ton of people like that. But me personally, what would I prefer? Honestly, I'd prefer a manual. That was my very first car. Oh, not my very first car. I learned how to drive on my first car. It was a manual. I know how to drive manual, but when I saw my car, it was a really, really good deal, so I just jumped on it. But driving a manual is funner. You'll have more control of your car. You get to select exactly what gear you want to be in. When you're racing people in Mexico, you can be, right there in third gear, second gear, whatever miles per hour you're going. With automatics, you can slow down as much as you can, and on the third honk, you can just floor it, but it'll take that little second, that little delay to drop a gear and go. You just have more engagement with the car, which is why I prefer manuals. In my next car, I can guarantee you will be a manual. But that's just my opinion on automatic versus manuals. Automatics are quicker. It's not 1960s anymore, guys. The power loss is minimal. So automatics are quicker, but manuals are just more fun and a little bit more engaging. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and please subscribe. And as always, have a great day.